All right, so today's unforgettable memories is allergic to the sun. And what I mean by that is I don't know why I have this memory. And when you tell kids, you can tell kids anything, so they kind of maybe believe it, maybe don't. I don't know what the answer is. But growing up in Israel, I was told that I had very. I think I'm. Why would I? How would I make it up? It's been for so long, like very small capillaries in the nose, because on multiple occasions I would stare up at the sun and I would get a nosebleed. And on more than one occasion. And I was told that it was because I stared up at the sun. And I've never heard of such a thing since. Nobody's ever, who I've ever told the story, has ever heard of such a thing since. But for whatever reason, that's remains in the memory banks. And this is, I guess, what I'm getting at with a lot of these memories is just that's how do you know? It's so bizarre, but how do you know it's true? I don't know, because I remember having the memory when I was young. I don't remember what happened. I just remember having the memory of being told, oh, this is why, or this is this, or however it is. And it's never really happened since, but it was just during that time, around that building, which means, I'm pretty sure that means 5, 6, 7, but I'm pretty sure this was around 6 or 7, maybe not even 7, maybe 5, 6, maybe a little bit of 7. No, I don't think so. 5, 6. 6 at them, maybe 6, 6.5. Anyway. But yeah, it was looking up at the sun, and I would just get these nosebleeds, just pouring. I don't know why there's a vision of me falling off the back of a motorcycle, speeding away down the driveway of the building onto the street, and I remember falling off. I don't know. I guess I'll throw that in there. I know there's not much of a story behind it. I'll throw it in there with the sun thing. And why not? I'll throw in the kitty cat claws, which wasn't really a kitty cat. It was a cat clawed, and a lot of strays in the building. And for whatever reason, I have a vision of a cat clawing me across the face. And I do have a scar. I don't think so. I mean, its mustache is covering it up. But growing up, I definitely had a scar here, supposedly from a kitty coming at me and clawing me. Or jumping at me, or something bizarre like that. So that's a nice little collection left over on that building. It was a nice building, well water and everything. You kind of pour your head. You get in trouble because you left it on sometimes. You play in a bomb shelter. That's kind of, you don't think about these things, but, they're different. Right, because when you're a kid, everything gets normalized. You look up at the sun, oh, you get a nosebleed. That's normalized. You don't think about it until you start comparing and contrasting. Hey, does this happen to you? Does this happen to you? Have you ever gotten clawed by a cat for an inexplicable reason? So there must have been a reason, right? What cat just leaps out and just claws? I mean, I'm allergic, so I know cats are attracted to more the allergic people, but unforgettable memories, allergic to the sun, looking up and getting nosebleeds as a kid. I don't know why. I know it was definitely on more than one occasion. I definitely remember 2, which must mean probably 3 or 4. I don't know. Maybe it was only 2. Is it possible I can only remember the 2 that I do remember? Looking up, boom. I don't know. The cat's an image that I remember. But maybe it's over dramatized because I was a little kid. So maybe it was a kitty cat, and it just seemed big as a kid, as a young kid. And then falling off somebody's motorcycle. It probably was a scooter. In reality, right? The fish gets bigger as the years go by. Anyway, thanks for listening.